This is what the Maiorsk checkpoint looked like on June 12th, a pretty average summer day. The sun was intense and there wasn't much shade to be found. Lines of cars and people traveling by foot were already queuing before it opened early in the morning. Some bought tickets for the few buses that were allowed to pass. As far as checkpoints go, this one is pretty big, with several lanes for vehicles to pass through. And it's well fortified, as you can tell from its high walls. There's an armored vehicle hidden under netting too. Ukrainian border guards were busy checking the documents of every driver and passenger. They did the same for people crossing by foot. As the morning went on, the crossing got busier and the queues got longer, but it was mostly calm. International humanitarian groups have set up aid stations along the roads for people to get water or food or tea. They've also put in toilets and sanitation stations. At one point here, Ukrainian border guards brought out a bomb-sniffing dog to check some of the vehicles passing through. In total, on this day, the border guard service said more than 8,000 people and 1,100 vehicles passed through here. More than 37,000 people and 5,300 vehicles traveled through all the checkpoints that day. Of all the checkpoints in the conflict zone, Maiorsk may be the easiest to cross. This is the crossing in Stanytsia Luhanska, to the northeast corner of the region and conflict zone, on June 11th. The Russian border is only 20 kilometers east. Here, people must make the journey completely by foot from one side to the other. Cars are no longer able to cross after the bridge connecting the two sides was blown up early on in the conflict. It's never been fully repaired and only made relatively safe for foot traffic. From time to time, it closes when a section of the bridge collapses. That's turned this place into a giant parking lot. Shuttle services have popped up to help take people where they need to go after they get across. But evidence of shelling is still all around. There are holes from artillery shells in the rooftops of abandoned homes, and the cover that hangs over the now-defunct gas station is punctured with holes from shrapnel. People were fairly calm passing through here despite the looming threat of violence. Almost 8,000 people crossed here on June 11th, and more than 33,000 people and 4,800 vehicles traveled through all checkpoints on that day. The Ukrainian authorities say they've registered more than 6 million border crossings of the contact line since the start of 2017, already fast approaching the overall 8.5 million crossings in 2016.